Hello, it's your boy 3D the One. You're watching Swag University, and this is 3D TV. Today's topic is going to be dedicated to my people. Please share this video because there's going to be some information on here that's going to be very, very valuable to you, and it's going to give you answers to why we're getting shot down in the streets. Okay, let's get something established first and foremost. Us as Americans or African Americans, we want to establish unity. We feel like we haven't been treated fairly, and it's been all throughout the history books. We've seen it all throughout time. We're dealing with it now. People are getting shot down. There's no explanation. Their organs are actually being harvested from their bodies, and their families aren't being informed or notified of these things taking place. They're gentrificating the areas to the point where inside of the areas you have no choice but to die. You won't thrive inside of these areas. We already know that you need air to live, right? But they don't even plant trees in the fucking hood. They chop those bitches down just to build up condominiums and apartments. But that's another thing. Fast forward. Yes, we got our spirituality. We all have deities that we pray to and all these other things and stuff like that. But these deities had certain information and certain practices that we were supposed to uphold to get us through this problem that we're dealing with right now, not being unified. Now, when we come to unity and stuff like that, we can get past the fact that the white man has been suppressing us for years. And I'm sorry, white people, but your ancestors are assholes. They did a lot of shit that even y'all have to deal with that y'all aren't even held accountable for, but they want to hold us accountable for and beat us down. See how the system is fucked up? But dig this. They're shooting us down in the street because we're actually valuable. They've been teaching us for the longest that we come from grass huts, that we don't come from royalty, that we're just trash, that we're sex mongers, that all we think about is robbing, pillaging, and taking from people. But if you check our history, that's not ours. That's y'all history. So don't try to flip that on us. But then you take our history and try to flip it on us and use it to y'all benefit and say that y'all are actually gods and stuff like that. But if you do more history and more research and shit like that, y'all find out that we are the superior beings. Now, with y'all spirituality being involved in this conversation, don't get beside yourself because I just told you that you are a superior being. The reason that you are a superior being is because you have melanin inside of you. Melanin is the key component to DNA functioning. It helps your hair grow. It helps you digest food. You hear, see, taste, and feel things a whole lot better when you have that content inside of you. It's called melanin. It's what gives black people their skin pigment. White people don't have these things. It's actually a civilizing agent. So with this being said, black people having melanin inside of them, why are we getting shot down in the streets if we scientifically have something that civilizes us inside of our DNA? We're not walking up to police like, shoot me. They're asking us for our IDs, and as soon as we go to our wallets to pull these things out, bah, 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 we get shot up. So you got to ask yourself, what is that? We can be religious all we want, but why are we still getting shot down in the streets? There could be churches on every corner in every hood, and everybody can confess or profess this so-called Jesus character and stuff like that. And America is a Christian country, and we're already looked at as soulful people, and we stay in church every Sunday, but getting still we get shot down every day. It's because of melanin. That stuff costs $353 a gram, and it's a component inside of your DNA. That's why they're harvesting our organs and stuff like that. That's why they're taking us and, you know what I'm saying, fucking us over because of that key component. Melanin is life. And I'll you know what I'm saying, elaborate on these things a little bit later. But that's why they're shooting us. That shit costs more than gold. And you already know war is to produce money. That's why we have war. So they're warring with us in the streets and they're taking our organs. They're harvesting these things and they're doing tests. You don't really see a lot of these Planned Parenthoods, biomats, and all of these other things inside the suburban areas, but you see these things in the hood. They're running tests on us. Real G shit. They know more about us than we know about ourselves. Y'all niggas don't even want to put on dashikis and stuff, but y'all want to say y'all black and y'all African American. But as soon as they sit back and try to relate anything that has to do with African ancestry to African Americans, y'all quick to put that shit under the rug. But y'all want to go eat tacos, eat pizza, eat spaghetti, and do all these other things that don't have to do nothing with our nationality. You don't have knowledge yourself. I didn't either, but I came into that shit and I'm pissed off. Holla at me.